Ave Satanist, Ave Lucifera, Ave Lord Belial, Ave Lord Leviathan, Ave King Lucifer, Ave Beautiful Queen Lilith, Ave Queen Astaroth, Ave King Lord Asmod, Ave, sorry about that, Ave Lord Abaddon, Ave King Azazel, Ave King Asmodeus, Ave King Asmodee, Ave Lord Behelbegor, Ave Lord Beelzebub, Ave Murmur, Lord Murmur, Ave Lord Agares, Ave Lord Bune, Ave Lord Botas, Ave Lord Volok, and hail Satan to every one of my brothers and sisters. And I'm being serious. I have to talk about something. Yeah, with I want to be serious. I'm serious about my conversations my videos I do anyway. Okay, every video I do comes from here. All right, it really does. No, all joking aside, it really does, because when it comes to Father Satan, okay, when it comes to Lord Satan, and when it comes to every demon in existence, I take my belief system very seriously, like extremely serious. I don't joke around. I joke around, yeah. You gotta have a sense of humor, right? But I take my belief system very serious, very, very serious. And I know for a 100% fact that many of my brothers and sisters do the exact same thing. But sure, you got your people in there, in the mix, that don't take it seriously. I'm not judging anybody. That's Father Satan's job. Father Satan will judge each one of us individually. That is why, the reason why I'm doing this video, actually, partly, because the more we do as individuals, okay, the more we do for Father Satan as individuals, like let me think, like talking to Father Satan, praying to Father Satan, asking Father Satan for whatever, and in return, whatever, right? Whichever demon we do. Rituals, okay? Making commitments. Doing rituals to Father Satan and any demon that you do them to. Making commitments to Father Satan or the demonic, okay? Making commitments, renewing, like, obviously, if you've been on the path a while, you know all about renunciation, okay? That's something every Satanist should do. I 100% believe that. I really do. Because what's the point? If you don't renounce your past belief systems, that is going to linger with you all throughout your life. All throughout your if you're a Satanist say you become a Satanist, or actually you don't become, but say you start putting it out there that your belief system Satanism when you're, say, 22. Okay? And you never do a renunciation. Say you're 50 and you still haven't done a renunciation. Okay. That belief system, whichever belief system it is, even if it's Hinduism, Buddhism, any Zion belief system, whether it's Muslim, whether it's Sunni, Shiite, Presbyterian, Mormon, Pentecostal, Baptist, Southern Baptist, Church of So-Called God, Pentecostal, Lutheran, Roman Catholic, United, Anglican, any Zion belief system, okay? Anyone. Doesn't matter what it is. With that, you have to do your renunciation, okay? I really do believe that. And because if you don't do that, that's going to follow you around the rest of your life. That's going to be in the back of your head, and it really is, and it's going to make it hurt your path. In my honest opinion, okay, it's going to make your walk with Father Satan and the demonic harder, because you're going to be thinking. You're still going to be thinking partly about all the shit that you've been brainwashed with for X amount of years by whatever belief system you had. Whatever your religion was, right? In your childhood, or as you were being brought up. Now, that being said, okay, do your renunciation. Get rid of that garbage, that's history. Okay? Every day is a new day. You get rid of that junk, that past history. That clears your mind a little bit. And it also draws you a lot closer to Father Satan and the demonic. You know, like beautiful Queen Lilith, Lord Volok, Lord Abaddon, King Azazel, Lord Belberith, Lord Beelzebub, beautiful, beautiful Queen Lilith, beautiful Queen Astaroth, you know, Lord Vereen, Lord Pazuzu, King Asmodeus, King Asmodee, every demon and all of the ancients, okay? It's going to bring you a lot closer to the ancients. And that is what you need, you want. And you want to try to do your best, you do your best every day to try to you try to do your best for Father Satan and whichever your patron or matron demon is. You know, and you try to do the best for the demonic. Because you know, or you should know, that the more we do for Father Satan, like say ritual wise, even if it's a little ritual every day you do, like 10 minutes of your day maybe, that's not asking much, right? You know, or whether it's anything you do, just as long as it's for the glory of Father Satan's kingdom. And believe you me, Father Satan will recognize it. And he will know that you are doing such and such every single day. Or, you know, when you do rituals, whether it's blood rituals or offerings you give the demonic, or Father Satan himself, King Lucifer. Anything like that. Because I know that the more we do for Father Satan, and the more people that we can, you know, the more people we can lead in towards his kingdom, and the more people we help out to get into his kingdom, the bigger our reward will be. Whether, even if, you know, anything, like say anything happens, and we all die in whether we all die in one lump, okay, or whether we all die in one lump, or either we all die in one lump, like I just said, or we die on an individual basis. Whether we die today, tonight, tomorrow, or in 20 years, 30 years down the road, or longer. You know, and that way, Father Satan will know, and he will reward us while we're on the earth. Because he knows we're doing our best for him, for his kingdom, for the demonic, and for ourselves in that way. Because us as individuals, we're trying to reach godhood. Okay? And that's not easy. It's really not. A lot of people think it is. Well, a lot of people don't think it is, because a lot of people think that it's just foolishness. But they're the ones that are blind. They're the ones that haven't got a clue what they're talking about. They don't know what they're talking about, and they don't know anything about anything. They're idiots, basically. Morons. Who don't know, you know, can't see the forest through the trees. Sort of thing. Them kind of people. And, you know, it is, we have to, as individuals, because Satanism is a lonely path, no question about it. And it's a very individual path. Because no two people are exactly the same. And what I do in my path, in my belief system with Satanism, traditional Satanism, and in demonology, and in sorcery, and in necromancy, and we just do our best for Father Satan. We study, learn as much as we can about the demonic, and about Father Satan, and about Satan's kingdom, okay? You know, we study as much as we can, read as much as we can, and if one of our brothers or sisters is in need, like, and we know they are 100% truly in need, and it's not just a bluff, and if we can help them out, help them out. You know, I'm not saying give someone $1,000. I'm saying, like, if somebody needs an ear. If somebody needs an ear to listen, someone just to listen to them. That's all a lot of people need. They just need someone to listen to them, man. Listen to them and understand what they're going through. Even if you don't understand it, just listen to your brothers and sisters. Your true brothers and sisters. Because that's the beginning of unity. It really is. You truly have to listen to your true brothers and sisters. You really do. I know I honestly can say that I really try to listen to my brothers and sisters. And if any one of them, like, any questions I get, and I do get questions, I answer them to the best of my ability. And if I'm not sure about it, I'll get them, or I myself will ask one of my brothers and sisters who I know 99% chance that they will know the answer. Then I will either get them to contact the person who asked me, or I will get the information myself, and I will let them know, or I will give them the information as it is. Because I try to help everybody on this path, on the left-hand path. The ones that I know that are true. The true people. The fakes, the phonies, the wannabes, you know, like I said before, I don't care what happens to them. They can walk down the road and, you know, whatever. I don't care what happens to any of them. I really don't. Not the fakes, the phonies, you know, the bullshitters, none of them. Because all they do is all they try to do is cause havoc, chaos, and trouble, and try to bring people down. And there's enough things in this life now to bring us as individuals down, because every day there's something going on. And that's just in the big picture, in the grand scheme of things. That's not just in our individual home lives, because we all have our individual home lives outside of Facebook or YouTube, Twitter, whatever. Twitter, Instagram, all social media. We all have our personal life outside of social media. And a lot of us have a lot of serious problems outside of social media that people on social media our friends on social media don't even know. And it's not that we're ashamed to tell them, because we're not. You know, it's just that we don't know really if they will listen or not, because they have enough of their own problems. Right? So with that, I'll let you go, and I'll talk to you next, and hope everyone has a good day and evening. I love every one of my true brothers and sisters 150%. I really do. I honestly can say that I do. And I'll talk to you next. Ave Father Satan. Ave King Lucifer. Ave Lord Belial. Ave Lord Leviathan. Ave Beautiful Queen Lilith. Ave Lord Abaddon. Ave the Great King Asmodeus. Ave King Asmodee. Ave to every demon and every ancient that is in existence and has ever existed. And I'll talk to you next. Bye. Till next time.